Hello everyone, my name is Nitin and I'm from Brisk Learning. Today I'm going to present one very interesting tool in front of you in which very easily you can go ahead and create an examination paper along with the answer key within next 10 minutes. So let me just present this one tool to you. Now this is the exam creator tool which you can see on the screen, and I'll prepare one question paper in front of you. uh, the base of this tool is the NCRT and the CBSE content, and the classes that we have covered in this particular tool are from 6th till 12th, covering all the streams. So let us prepare one question paper in a very easy way. So first of all, this is the URL, and on the left hand side, I'm going to click on create paper. Then on the top, I have an option that either I can go ahead and create an exam test or a worksheet, whatever I would like to prefer. So I'm just creating one exam here. First of all, I'm going to select the classes. So whatever the class I would like to select. So as I mentioned, it's from 6th till 12th. All the streams are being covered up. So let's say as an example, if I'll select class 9th. After that, I'll select the respective subject. Let's say science. After that, the system will ask me about what type of paper or test I would like to prepare. So let's say I want to prepare exam. And then further it will ask me the bifurcation. It's a quarterly, half yearly or annual exam. So I'll say, okay, half yearly exam. And after that, the software will ask me the space that the name of the question paper which I would like to see on that. So on the question paper, not the exam, not the half yearly word will come, but whatever the question paper, the name I would like to see, that I need to type in here. So let's say I would put that here as third semester science paper. And then after that, I'll just click on the save and proceed option. Now, what the system will do, it will pull out all the NCRT and the popular reference books of the CBSE along with the name of the chapters. Now you can see here as per like class 9, we have the NCRT science book is there where you can see the name of the chapters and in the bracket the number of questions from that chapter. Similarly, coming to the next book, which is science exemplar, here as well you can see the name of the chapters and in the bracket you can see the number of questions. Then some of the very popular reference books like Lakshmi Singh Chemistry, Lakshmi Singh Physics, PS Verma Biology, All in One Science, Together with Science. So like this, you will see the name of the books along with that the number of questions that we have into our database. Now, it's not possible that in one page we can put all the reference books. So whatever the leftover books are being there, so that we have compiled up into this section, something called as other source chapters. And here you can see the name of the chapters and in the bracket, the respective question. Now, as per my syllabus of the examination paper, I'll just select the chapters randomly. So from other sources, I selected gravitation and matter and structure of atom. Moving downstairs from the NCRT science, I selected work energy. From exemplar, I selected natural resources, atoms, tissues. Similarly, Lakshmi Singh chemistry, atoms again. So like this, I'll just select few of the chapters. And after that, I'll click on this save and proceed option. And now you can see that from those selected chapters, the entire number of questions are 2,152 questions that has been pulled out from all those chapters. Now, all these questions, you can very easily filter it out as well on different parameters. So if you see on the top, you can apply the filters depending upon base of the chapters, depending upon the base, the number of marks, you can filter them out. As per the nature of the questions, like it's a multiple choice, assertion, fill in the blanks. As per the length of the question, you can put the filters. As per the difficulty level, you can put the filter. Similarly, as per the questions that has been included in the previous question paper, according to that as well, you can put the filter here. Now on the left hand side, the total number of questions are being pulled up, and whatever the questions I would require for my question paper, that I need to pull it on this right hand side added question option. So let's say if I put this if I want to have this question number 3, I'll just simply click on this plus sign here and this question will get shifted to this right hand side. In the similar way, I'll just select few of the questions. So I've selected question 3 and then question 4. I'll just select this question with the image here. So as you can see, as I'm adding the questions here, I can see the number of questions which I have as of now shortlisted for my question paper. Now, This one, under every question, you will see some sort of a filters are being here, or some sort of a, you can say some taggings are here. Like you can see under question number 10, it's theoretical question. The difficulty level is medium. The chapter name is gravitation and the suggested marks are 5 marks. So like this, under each and every question, you can see the some of the respective taggings that, okay, as per our database, how we have categorized that question here. So this as a teacher will really give you an idea that, okay, this is what the questions I'm planning for my question paper, and accordingly you can sort them out and include in your question paper. So I'll just add a couple of more questions. So I've added 14 and I'll add just this particular question here. So now I have added these few 5 questions here on the right hand side. Now let's say question number 1, you want to change the marks. So as per our database, it's of 6 marks, but as a teacher, you want to change the marks. No, it should be less marks or more marks. So you can always go ahead and edit the marks here. So let's say I want to make it as 10 marks. I can do that thing as well. In the similar way, if you like to add any question as an option here. So let's say if I'll come to question number 4, and here in the paper, you would like to give it as an option that, okay, either the students will have to do this one or this question. So in middle of every question, you will see this icon, something called as click to add an alternate question. As soon as you will click on there, you will get another space to add an additional question here. Now I can come back on this left hand side and I can choose the respective question. So now if you'll see here, there are 2 question number 4. One is this one and another one is this one here. And as a choice, it is going to appear out in the question paper. Plus, at this particular stage, you can very easily change the sequence of the questions. You have to just pull the question up and down, and you can just go ahead and change the sequence of the questions very easily. So that can be done here. Okay. Now, in this entire paper, if you'd like to add your own question, you can do that thing as well. Now here on the top, you will see this option of add your question. As soon as you'll click on there, you will get a couple of drop down options. Like first of all, it'll ask you about the chapter name, the list of the topics, the question type, the question marks, the difficulty level, question length, the nature of the question. And like this, you can go ahead and add your respective own questions here. Now below you will see a space where you can go ahead and type your question. Now this is like a very free space, just like a Word file. You can go ahead and type the question here. Similarly, you will see some other symbols are here, like a sigma, the symbols like sigma, especially that you utilize for the mathematics. Similarly, there are a couple of other options are there which you can utilize these particular symbols. Plus, if you would like to insert any screenshot or picture, here's an option of an image where you can insert a screenshot here like this thing. So like this, you can go ahead and not only even write the question, but also put the screenshot or any sort of a figure as well in the question. Now coming more down on this page, you will have the space for the answer. So whatever the question you would like to include, so here the answer, you can go ahead and type it here so that this particular answer will automatically get included into the answer key, which we'll see next couple of minutes. Now, after putting your own question here, again, we'll move to the next step by clicking on this proceed paper. Now, after that, the system is going to ask us the time. So like by default, the time will set as 60. If I'd like to change the time, I can just click on this yes. Now let's say you want to decrease the time from 60 to 35 minutes. So I'll just type 35 here. And after that, we have this next 10 one. So once I click on done, the timing of my question paper has been changed to 35 minutes. Further, again, I'll click on this proceed paper. Now the system will ask about some of the instructions that I would like to give here. So some of the instructions are already here, like all questions are compulsory. If I want to add this instruction, I'll just simply click on this plus sign. Similarly, other instructions are also being here. Plus, if you want, you can type your own instructions here as well. And then after that, it can be click on add on here. And now my first editable draft of question paper is ready here. Now you can see on the top, the name of your institute will come. If you like to do any sort of editing in that, on the right hand side, edit header option is there. You can do editing, you can add the address, you can insert the logo of your institute. And of course, it's going to appear here on the top left. Similarly, now below you will see the name of the exams, which is like a 3rd semester science paper. So standard is 9th, subject is science, student name, section, class, roll number. Number of questions are mentioned as 5. Time, if you recall, like we have changed from 60 to 35 minutes, that we have put on here. Marks are 31. Now in this entire question paper, you can very easily change the type of the font, the size of the font. Now, there's another option in which you can change the size of the images that are used in the question paper. Now, if I'll scroll down here in our question number 3, we have these two images that are being used. Now, let's say if you'd like to increase the size of this image to make it of better clarity to the students, so you can always go ahead and change the size from here. Now you can see like a change image size. So once you click on 50%, now you will see comparatively the size of the image has increased what you saw earlier. So like this again, you can again, adjust the size as per the format of the question paper. Similarly, at this particular stage, let's say if you would like to add any instructions which you would have forgotten at the previous stage. So here is an option is also there called as add instruction. As soon as you click on here, you can go ahead and add the instructions here. So let's say if I'll just type the instructions here, all the best. So I just typed in here, and after that, I'll just click on the save and my instructions will get added on here. Now, in questions, if you would like to do any sort of a changes, if like it could be a small change, it could be a big change, you can always do and make those changes in the question, in the respective question. Now let's say in question number 1, you would like to do any changes. So what you have to do, you have to just double click inside here and the question will get open in an editable form like this. And here, whatever the changes you would like to do it, let's say I want to remove this from a hyphen, or I would just like to remove this question mark pull to full stop. So all those sort of a changes, I can easily do it. And once I'm done with the changes, on the right hand side on the top, there's a done option. As soon as I'll click on there, those changes will get implemented into my question paper. The similar way, if you would like to replace your question, so let's say at this particular stage you would like to replace your question with some other question. So at the end of every question you will see one option, something called as replace question. So let's say question number 4 I would like to replace with some other question. So I'll just click on here. Now the software will try to find out another question which is like a nearby of this particular question, and from there you can go ahead and choose your respective one. So as an example, I got these two questions. So I'll just select this second question and it will get replaced with this thing, the fourth one. So like this, I can replace the questions as well very easily here. Now speaking about the options which you can see on the right hand side bottom basically. So if you see at the extreme end, there's an option of view answers. Now as soon as you'll click on here in the next tab, your ready-made answer key is ready in a win 1 minute shop. So you don't have to prepare your answer key separately manually. It is automatically well prepared by the system and you can easily utilize it whenever you will get the answer sheets from the students. So your answer key is almost simultaneously ready with the question paper. Now coming back to our question paper here. So let's say if you want to still continue making the question paper, as of now you're just taking a break and still you want to make it. So there's an option of save as draft. It will get saved for the time being and later in future as well you can come back and start continuing with the question paper. Once if you are not happy with the question paper, you can simply reject it. It will get removed. If you are happy, you are done with the question paper, everything is good and fine, then you have to just click on this approve option and this will give a final touch to your question paper. Now this is the entire question paper which is ready to get distributed to the students. This particular question paper you can open in the PDF form. If you're conducting an offline exams, you can take the printout, you can distribute to the students, or even if you're conducting an online exams, you can send this as an attachment and share it with the students as well. Or your mode of examination is through like a Google Forms or through Microsoft Teams form. So you can copy the question as well from here and put it into your online exams like this. So in a very in a good way, in a very summarized and shorter way, within 10 minutes you can easily prepare your entire question paper along with the answer key, and that will be really going to help you in conducting the exams in a very well and in a timely organized manner. If you have any questions, you're most welcome to contact us. Thank you so much. Have a good day.